up, DTZ Nation? This is your boy, Uncle Dave, yet again with another fine, explicit video. Alright guys, yes, I know what today is. I know today is Saturday. Am I right? Thank you. Now I know there's a lot of you guys out there getting ready to go out tonight. Whether you're going to the club tonight, going to hit the scene, whether you're going to the casino or Vegas gambling or whatever city you may be in, I know you're going out. And I know you're getting ready. I bet you at the house right now getting ready to put your clothes on. Yes. Tell your girlfriend no, baby. Don't wear that dress. Too short. Yeah, forget it. You want your girls to go out. You want them to look good. Guys, don't be jealous. You can't be jealous. Let them go out. Let them enjoy themselves. That is what it's all about. That is how you keep the relationship going swell, baby. Let them dress the way they want to dress and quit nagging them about the little things. I don't do it. At least I try not to anyway. I know it's hard because we are guys and we want our woman, to look a certain way, but you gotta think about it now. You want them to look good as well. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna keep that part short because I don't want you guys getting mad at me. I want you to say, man, my Uncle Dave got me in trouble. My girl all mad at me now. I gotta sleep on the couch, brother. I don't want you sleeping on the couch. So this might not be for you. It just all depends on your situation. Because everybody's situation is different. Yes, it is. Even Uncle Dave's situation is different as well. It sure is. Now, I know you guys saw when I brought old Dragon Lee out. He's been, hitting it up with me just a little bit. We've been going out doing this and that or whatnot. He challenged me. Remember when he challenged me to the dance? We did the little dance challenge and all that stuff. We did our little dances. And then we also did the fight challenge to find out who's the favorite when it comes to the karate fights. Now, I assume he won. The guy is good. I have to give it to him. The guy is good, y'all. I can't beat him in everything. Well, pretty much, I don't think I beat him in anything so far. This guy just too good for Uncle Dave. But Uncle Dave is gonna do his best, and Uncle Dave is gonna keep up. I'm gonna stick with certain topics and certain things. Depends on how I feel like that day. Most of my videos, I try to educate the young folks, cause I know, as I said in my earlier films, there's a lot of kids out there that hadn't signed up for school yet. So that's why every now and then I try to stick a little video in that teaches your kids how to do math, how to add and subtract. Because if I said it once, I'll say it again. You must learn how to add, subtract, and multiply. These to me now, I'm not a professional. These are the three basic math that your kids must learn, because that stuff will follow you for life. I don't think I ever worked a job or ever did an application and algebra was required, unless I was doing something geometric or maybe measuring something out, doing some type of work like that. But I can tell you this, I did have to know how to subtract and add and multiply, and maybe some divisions as well, because most jobs today is kind of rough, man. They'll get you out there, you fill out the application, and be like, how's your credit? My credit? You mean you gotta check my credit just to get a job? If I got bad credit, you mean to tell me I can't work? That doesn't make sense to Uncle Dave. Why is it that if I got bad credit, I can't work? The idea, guys, is to get the job so I can make some money, pay the creditors off, then I have good credit. I don't want to go to a job and can't get it because I got bad credit. The whole idea is get a job so I can get some credit. I need some credit. hey, we gotta fix things in this economic system. We gotta fix things because everything is so twisted. They're making it so hard for kids these days to even get ahead in life. You know, when I was 16 to 17, these things wasn't even heard of. You apply for the job, you get the application, you do the application, apply for the job, boom, they'll call you in a couple of days. Yes, Lucky Dave, come on in. Yeah, we'll hire you to work at Cracker Barrel. Sure. I didn't even know what a Cracker Barrel was. I just thought it was a place where you make crackers and you just stuff them in a barrel. But when I got there, they showed me real quick that is not what it was. But I did see some barrels on the porch along with some rocking chairs. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna get in there and get these crackers on, dog. I'm finna make these saltine crackers and stuff them in the barrel. Soon as I walk in that door, it was like, skirt! Mr. Fentress, we're gonna need you over here in the dish room. Dish room? Man, dish room? Look at all these dishes, man. It's $1,000 worth of saucers and plates stacked up. And we're not even talking about the cups and the silverware. Oh man, those were the days. But I tell you though, those were the good days. Those were the good days where you went in there, you did your job, and you got it. You come home and you kick your shoes off and you just relax and watch TV. Now, apply for a job today. Now, I bet you can't walk up and find a paper application and get a job like this. No, when you apply for a job today, in most cities and states, in most cases now, not all of them, but I do know it is like this in Memphis. You apply for a job in Memphis, it's like, baby, it's like trying to hit the lotto. You gotta wait till somebody call your name. Man, ain't no telling how long that's gonna be. You better make sure that you know somebody if you plan on applying for a job down here. So Uncle Dave is here to help you. I want to get you around these little curves that makes it hard for people to find a job. So make sure, try to find a job where maybe some of your friends probably work at, and then, you know, work your way from there. Try to get in from there, and then you can talk to these people, because most time when people are working a job here in Memphis, they probably got another job as a backup, or the job that you're working at now is probably their backup job, probably their second job. So if you can get a hold to their first job, man, you in good shape, man. You can work the system, baby. You can work all around the system. You'll never be denied. That's why I said you just gotta know somebody. Cause if you go up there and just fill the application out online, you're gonna be like, hey, they gave me the website address, but for some reason I can't seem to get to the job site. We know, we've all been there. We've all been there. So guys, to get these jobs, just make sure you can find a friend or somebody that's linked in there that can help you out. They can maybe give you a push on in the door. Because if you don't, they're going to get you a push out the door. Because these people here, you know, most of the managers, you know, I was a restaurant manager myself, you know, working at Applebee's. And I was the kitchen manager, then I became a general manager, then of course, on and on and on from there. But, you know, they get you in the door and they'll be like, They look at you and they'll be like, okay, go ahead and you fill your application out and we'll give you a call in about 2 or 3 days. No, they ain't. You ain't gonna never hear from them probably. You have to make sure you dress right too. You know you ain't gonna hear from them if you ain't dressed right. So make sure you dress right too. Make sure you got the proper attire on. So when you do come in the door, they look at you like, okay, young man, have a seat here. Why don't we go ahead and start you off today? And when they say that, you got the job. But they say, well, hey, come on in, fill it out. We'll give you a pen and paper. You go ahead and fill this out. You do that, and then when you go home, you get on your computer, you go to this website, and you put your information in, and we'll look you up. Man, you be all day trying to get a job, dog. Some folks ain't gonna look you up until they find somebody and they really need you. Now, I ain't trying to down you, manager. I'm just telling y'all that that's the way it is. Keep on managing, dog. Do your job. I might need you to have it one day. I might need you to have it now. I just might need you to have it. I'm just playing. Remember, these are just videos. Yeah, but I am telling the truth about this one here, right here now. That's the Memphis way, baby. That's the Memphis way. Well, back to the subject at hand. I was looking around my room here, this room here, and I noticed a couple of things that that I used to have back in the day, man. Hey, do anybody remember the old Xbox One? I bet you do. Well, I'm gonna tell you about it soon as we come back. Hold tight, guys. Oh yeah! Hey, I'm glad to see you guys. I'm glad to see you guys are still here. Makes a brother feel good, man. Makes a brother feel good. But anyway, man, I was talking about this Xbox. The Xbox original now. The original Xbox. So a lot of guys, a lot of friends or whatever you want to call them, they just come up to me and be like, hey man, you remember that old Xbox you used to have? I said, yeah, yes, I remember that. You think you could tell me how you did that? I'm like, how I did what? How you modified the Xbox? Oh yes. Now I forgot, a lot of people like those modified Xbox. It's basically what that is. It's a modification that you do on a system. You kind of like upgrade it to something that is, you know, something better than what it was at first. Cause you know the original Xbox was it had the 8 gigabyte hard drive. You know, you had to buy your game for it all the time, put a game in. Sometimes it'll read it, sometimes it won't. You know, sometimes you can hit the little tray button, the tray may open up depending on your system, the condition of your system, and sometimes the tray wouldn't open up. But you know what? I got tired of that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna hook up with some people that knows how to modify these things. So I met this guy on my job one day, and I took him one of the Xbox original. He modified it for me. And I noticed when I got it home, it had like 3,000 games on it. I mean, 3,000 games that I didn't have to buy. You know what I mean? You know, I'm used to buying the little DVD game disc and putting them in the tray. These games were already modded, soft modded on the hard drive. Can you believe? I'm like, what? This is amazing, you know? And at first, when you first get them, you know, the light be green. But then after it get modified, you know when the person has modified your Xbox, if you do a soft mod, then the light turns a different color. It can turn orange or it can turn red. Well, this light on this one was red. So I said, you know what? Maybe I could find a way to modify Xbox myself. And then I can show people how to do it, or I can start doing these Xboxes myself and start selling them. Cause you can, Xbox like that with $3,000 and $4,000, $5,000, 5,000 games on them. Man, you can sell these things across the nation. You know what I mean? So I did. I went online, of course. All the information that you're looking for is online. You just got to know how to access it, and you got to know how to dig in. You have to get a little bit here and a little bit there, and just put all the little bits, bitties together to make one whole project. So I did that. So I found out I had to go and get this game here, as you can see. I had to go and get a game called Mecha Assault. Now this is for the Xbox original, guys. It's called Mecha Assault. Well, with that being said, Mecha Assault with let me see, also with the 16. What we got here, guys? Bear with me. You know, moving slow these days. With a 16 megabit, so it have to have at least 16 megabits. And this is a Dream Gear. It's like a little, I don't know, it's like a little hard drive unit thing that stores. It's like a storing unit that you plug up into the Xbox and it stores information or whatever you put in there. you take that and you take this game right here. Now there's a program on this game that allows you to modify your Xbox, and this software program is called Linux. Everybody knows about Linux. Once you install Linux onto your Xbox, you're going to start noticing that green light is going to all of a sudden start turning red. You'll be like, oh man, I got it. But oh, you're not finished yet, baby. You got a way to go. You have to make sure that you pick the right software, like Evolution. Let me take a look and make sure I'm talking about the right stuff. Yeah, you make sure that it's with Evolution X, or you can do Unleash X. So I decided to use Unleash X, and what I did was I soft modded my Xbox, and that was my first time ever doing that. I soft modded my own Xbox. Once you do stuff like that, you want to make sure, well, in most cases, before you start doing that, you got to figure out how to take a 8GB hard drive. You got to understand how to take that out of the old Xbox and install a new hard drive. Because now, when you soft mod your Xbox, you want to be able to put a lot of games on it. In order to put a lot of games on that, guys, you got to upgrade your hard drive. So I upgraded my hard drive. You know, you got to have at least, let's see, whatever you got to have, it's got to be bigger than 8GB. You're going to need at least 500 gigabytes. 500 gigabytes or 1 TB. 1 TB is better, baby. 1 TB is always better. That way, when you start to soft mod this Xbox, you can have space to put games on it, because you also got to have space for other type of software program that's going to automatically be digitized program in there. So make sure you got yourself enough space and all that. And remember, guys, it's Evolution X or Unleash X installed with the program software that comes with this game right here, Microsoft, that's called Linux X. Experiment a little bit. I know you guys into the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and all the new stuff that's coming out this year in 2020. I know you guys are into that. But man, you know, if you do this thing right, you can yet put all those games on our old Xbox. I mean, you can put stuff on there like Xbox 360 games, PlayStation games, the old PlayStation game. You can also put Atari 2600 on there, Atari 5800 on there, Atari 7200 on there, all the little pocket games, put all them on there, all the little racing games, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, anything you can think of, it can be modified or soft modded to your Xbox. Well, unfortunately, mine was soft mod. Soft mod might not be the best, but they also got another program that is the best. You have to look it up. Get with these guys online that do Xbox modification. And I need somebody to find out if you can soft mod a Xbox One. Now, if you can soft, I don't really think that you need to, but if you can, hit me up and let me know. I would like to learn that. You know, like I said, I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional in this type of stuff. I'm just giving you some of the things that, you know, I've been doing. You know, I made it work. So if I made it work, you guys can make it work too. You have to look it up because everybody has to learn it. I can't really give you my notes because you probably won't learn it with my notes. You got to take your own notes and you have to process it the way that you can learn it. Any kind of way that you can get it done, you have to write it down the way where you can understand it. Because you might not understand my formulas and all the stuff that I got down there, because that's just the way I did it. Some people, you know, catch on quick, some don't. But I didn't catch on quick, but I caught on. And I found out how to do it. And as I was looking, guys, I found some of my older games that went with the Xbox. You know, I don't need them no more because I got all those games on there anyway. Oh, guys, let me show you the Xbox, as a matter of fact. This is, for those that don't know, this is the Xbox original. This is the original Xbox. So you want to make sure, if you plan on soft modding this Xbox, you want to make sure that you can also get the Microsoft. So just make sure you get the Microsoft or any other game that has Linux X on it. Okay? There you have it, baby. Xbox. Yeah, I always try to keep those things handy, man. So you might be sitting around the house one day bored and you ain't got nothing to do, but like, hey, I want to play Pac-Man. I want to play Miss Pac-Man. I want to play Centipede. I want to play Galaxy. You know, man, those games are fun, man. I know they got the new games out all day. You know, it takes you 2 hours to get started, though, man. It takes you 2 hours to set those games up. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta punch that in. You gotta check this in. You gotta hit that in. Then you gotta wait on the download. Baby. With Xbox Original, hit the button. Hit the start button and start playing, baby. Boo, y'all. Presto. Who remember this game? There you have it. Need for Speed Underground. I got the platinum hits. I don't know so many people got the platinum hits, but this is still yet a fun game. Man, you can sit around the house when you got nothing to do, and just break this baby out, man. You'll be all night on it. You know, it's a pandemic. You know, you got time now. You know, jobs ain't really, you know, everybody ain't working all night like they used to. At least not in Memphis, they ain't. And how about this game right here? The Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. I never thought they'd put that on a game, but as you can see, they did, didn't they? If you like that one, you most definitely like Brute Force. This was one of my favorite games, man. Brute Force with the Xbox Original, baby. Brute Force. I used to go in there, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, watch out, pew pew. Oh man, I always played this guy right here. Oh man, this guy was bad. This guy was tough, dude. Yeah, that was Brute Force, and I did use Brute Force, and of course I did. Here's one, Need for Speed 2, Underground. Now when that game came out, I was like, man, I wonder could it match the original Need for Speed? Yeah, it does, man. Yeah, it does. But you know, you won't have to buy these games if you soft mod your Xbox. Go online, check it out. Use your own formulas, write it down in the order. And just don't forget to get that Linux X. Any game that got Linux X installed. Alright, moving on. A lot of people probably don't know about this game. Bingo! Project Gotham Racing. This game is fun. It's pretty, I mean, it ain't like Need for Speed, but you know, it's fun. That's a fun game. I enjoyed that game. And Forza Racing. You also got another racing game. You know, I was into the race cars, you know, racing games, stuff like that. I probably had about 1 million of these things. And after I soft modded my Xbox, I just sold them all off, and I decided to keep these ones close to me. Not letting these go anywhere. I lost the cover on this one, but you guys remember. Burnout. Everybody liked this Burnout. Burnout was a game, man. That game was crazy, dog. You can run into 18-wheeler trucks, cars, and everything. Keep on going. The car won't even blow up. Some folks give you points for that type of stuff too. For hitting. At first I run on the car like, whoa, why this car is not turning up? Why am I not blowing up and the game is not ending? Because that's how you play it. It's called Burnout. Or you could just, you know, do the little normal race. I don't have a color, I don't have a cover for Teo either. Teo Fung! That was a good game, man. It's a good fighting game. That tall guy is right. But I love him. Teo Fung, guys. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Fist of the Lotus. Fist of the Lotus. Won't get rid of him. I'm gonna hold on to him. I know my nephew. I've been hiding from my nephew. See, I've been hiding from Tanner because I know Tanner come up here and he'll get them all. And we don't want that. I'm gonna need this because I might want a soft mod on the Xbox, or I might want to hard mod it. You can hard mod it, or you can soft mod it, or you can do that like the hard mod it when you do it with that little chip. That means you gotta break into the doggone thing, into the casing, and you gotta take the hot iron stick and you gotta solder a certain type of chip in a certain type of place, and then you gotta work on your fans. You gotta take the fans thingy wingies out so it won't get hot or whatever. It was a lot you gotta do. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with the soft mod because the soft mod was just a little more easier for a person like me. It sure was. Oh well, with that being said, guys, since we're going over things that you can do around the house when you're bored or you ain't got nothing to do, let let me leave this with you here. Now, sometime when I'm around the house and I ain't got nothing to do, guys, I go online. I go online and I figure out ways how to invest money, not for short term, but for long term. I would rather do the long term because there's a bigger payoff. You know, brother, I ain't trying to get rich quick. I don't believe in the get rich quick schemes and all that stuff. I believe in actual investing. You know, I don't want to get rich quick and nothing like that. I just don't believe in that. Yeah, the people getting rich is the people that's making you spend that money. Yeah, they getting rich quick, but not you. I ain't ever seen nobody get rich quick like that. Anyway, man, when you sit around the house and you ain't got nothing to do, man, get on that computer and look around. That's what it's there for. Educate yourself. Yes, there's one that a lot of people don't know about, but it's been out for a while, man. It's been out for a while. It's a very fine investment. I do it myself, and I think you guys should check it out too. It's called Coinbase. Now, Coinbase represents what we call Bitcoins. Bitcoin is the father of all coins that you could ever invest in. Now, I think one Bitcoin in today's market is just a little over 11.5. So that would be $11,500. Boy, just imagine if you had 10 of those babies under your belt. Woo, let me add that up, man. What I say, $11,500 times, well, let's say you have 15 of them. Times 15 of them, you have $172,500 to play with. You sure will. But check this out now. In order to make that happen, you got to keep your eyes on the Bitcoin market. To keep your eyes on the Bitcoin market, what I mean by that really is that you want to catch these coins when they're low. When they drop to the lowest. See, other people be like, hey man, I've got these, I invested in these coins. I caught them at $11,500 and then it dropped down to $9,000. Okay man, calm down. You ain't lost no money, just don't take away from your volume. Don't take away from the amount of coins that you have. If you got 15, don't deduct that. Don't drop down to 10. Yeah, you're gonna lose a little money then. But if you got 15 and you bought them at 11.5 and now it dropped down to 9.5, just hold tight, brother. It might shoot right on back, or it might shoot up to what, $20,000 a coin. And guess what? You're gonna still have 15 total. So just don't mess with that number. The dollar amount is not so important. What is important is the amount of coins that you have. See, that's how I do it. That's why I go find a small coin, something like stellar lumens. See, stellar lumens, you can get that at 0.085. See, that ain't even a dollar. You know what I'm saying? You can buy thousands of those little things. Let's say you buy thousands of them. Let's say you started off at, let's say you buy 1,000 of them. You buy 1,000 of these coins times 1,000 of these coins times 0.085. It'll cost you $85. Now, let's say the price goes up next year. Let's say the price goes up at any time. Let's say it goes up overnight. Let's say you got 1,000 of them. You got 1,000 of them, right? It costs you $85. But you still got 1,000 of them. Now the price goes up times $0.250. Let's just say $2 times $0.250. What would that give you? 2. Forget the 0. 2.50 times, and you got 1,000 of these coins. You pay $85 for them, but now you got $2,500. Just because it went up to $2.50. $2, you know those coins going up $2.50. Boy, I tell you, there's lots of ways to make money. And first, you got to get that phone of yours, and you have to get the Coinbase app. Go on your phone, get the Coinbase app, sign up, do all the little necessary, showing your ID and all that type of stuff. They're gonna work you just a little bit, because you know if something is serious, they're gonna put a little work on you. They're gonna work you. Just don't worry about that. But it's gonna all pay off in the end, baby. So now you have it. You see I'm not going to go into too much of it because I don't want to take away the fun. I want you to experience this for yourself. Try Coinbase. Get it on your phone. Go to Coinbase app. Get that. Learn it. And if you want to, once you get familiar with that, you can also do like I do too. You can take it over to the trading platform, which is Bittrex. Now, these people about nowhere, these people paying me. You know, I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help, baby, because that's what Uncle Dave do. I try to help. Now, that's enough of that. I'm going to leave it right there. So get out there. You get your Coinbase for your phone. Get on your phone. Get Coinbase. And then, if you get advanced, then you can do Bittrex and start trading to make money on a daily basis. You can start doing day trading, or you can just wait on the price to go up. And remember to buy what? You want to buy low and you want to sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. There you have it. Now, another thing you can do, hey, if you just into something real fast, real fast, overnight type of stuff, man, just start selling. Just set your store up on eBay or Amazon. I like eBay better than Amazon. I mean, Amazon is good. Love you, Amazon. But eBay is my home. Set your store up on eBay. And you can just start off just selling stuff around the house. You know what I'm saying? Just start at the same time while you're cleaning your house out, getting rid of stuff that you really don't want. You're making money. Now, whoever heard of that now? You can make money getting rid of stuff that you don't even want. Because stuff you don't want, other people do want. See, your garbage is treasure. Not saying that it's garbage. I'm just saying. Start with the stuff you got around the house. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised what these items are going for. It surprised me. I still do it today. I have a store, and you know, people shop on a daily basis like they do in any other store, because like I said, it's a pandemic anyway. You know, a lot of people can't get out. So that's right up their alley to go to your store and shop online right here at eBay. They're going to eBay anyway, so you might as well sell them something that you got. Hey, don't be the middleman, be the top man. Cut the middleman out, cause all the money goes to you. Just make sure you pay your fees. You ain't worry paying no fee, cause eBay gonna take that anyway. So it ain't like you're gonna be missing nothing. You will be making your money and you will be having fun. So you'll be making money at the house. And you can go out and look for products if you want to. Just go out, just make sure you do just like you do on Coinbase. Buy low. You buy low and you sell high. You tell guys that you got this information from Uncle Dave. You've heard it from Uncle Dave. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey, man, use these techniques and you be like, I got dog Uncle Dave something there, boy. That's Uncle Dave. He know he boy, Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, you alright, Uncle Dave. You good with me, man. I know. Hey, I try to help. I try to help. If you listen to this message, take this part serious, because man, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised of the outcome. Who knows? You may be the next millionaire. If you are the next eBay millionaire or the next Coinbase or Bittrex millionaire, hit the brother up. Let me know, man. I want to know how you're doing, dog. I want to know how you're doing it. Hey, I don't know everything, but Uncle Dave knows enough. Remember telling people, you got this information from Uncle Dave. Get you an eBay store or get you a Coinbase account. Do Bittrex once you become more advanced. Man, the key is to build that bank account up. Build it up, baby. Build it up. Hey, that's all the time I got, man. I gotta go. Hey, holla!